we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Oh my God, me and Strider just come down here to the beach to watch the sunset, and as soon as we got here, we've seen a pod of dolphins just steaming past, and it looks like social out there. You could actually see them just like chatting to each other. They were playing around, a couple of little ones, a couple of big ones, and then sharks come, and they were like socializing almost. It looked like the sharks were just following them a bit, just to make sure they clean up anything that the dolphins hunted throughout the shallows here. It's perfect time to hunt right now. The sun's just about setting, and oh, that was so cool, man.
Side by side and through, no limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are fine.
Brodie Moss right here, she just challenged me to a running race. Apparently, if she wins, she gets my dinner and I have to eat her dinner tonight. So we just drew a line down there. We're gonna run and see who wins. Strider! Ready to kick your ass! First things first, gotta put on a good tune. Go! Woo! Yes! 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 Woo! Hey! Hey, you suck! Yeah, walk of shame. Woo! Whoa! Sit. 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 Hello, Strider. You're a good dog, aren't you? Ed? Hello. The old 360-degree sunset, as good as they get. Haha, gotcha. G'day guys, welcome back to another episode. If you haven't watched the last episode, I just did a question and answer video, but I also set up camp, and me and Strider were camping. We don't really have much of a plan. We don't have any food, we don't have any much gear, we don't have any cooking gear. We're going to make a fire because the fire ban is officially off and we can make fire babies. Strider, yes! When do you get another pretty girlfriend? I want a wife, actually. What sort of role, if any, do the crew have behind the scenes? Strider is the MVP. Look, like I just answered that before, my mum does so much stuff. My dad, my brother, my sister, my family, and also my friends, that everyone makes up YBS. It's definitely not just me. My heart is out here. I like editing, I like creating, but it's not at home in the office. You guys all know that. I want to spend all my time out here. This is where I'm most at home. So eventually, hopefully I can find a team and everything can roll on where I can spend as much time out here as possible and make content for you guys. How many hours a week do you spend editing footage? A video every couple of days, so 3 a week, and it takes me between 20 and 30 hours to make an episode. Would you rather never be able to spearfish again or never eat seafood again? If I couldn't eat seafood, I wouldn't spearfish because I only spearfish to eat seafood. So technically I'm gonna have to say never spearfish again because the other way doesn't make sense. Are you going to come to New Zealand? Yep. What's your favorite thing / trait about Strider Dog? Is just how loyal she is. Like, I don't know if you guys realize that we spend so much time together, just me and her. Like, I don't live with anyone. A lot of my friends and family work now, and out here when we go on adventures, we're remote, so I rely on her. She's like got my back. I reckon if I passed out in the water, Strider would jump in there, drag me out, and bring me back to life. Favorite sea animal? Oh, don't do me like that, man. I can't answer that question. That I love so many sea animals. What's your favorite water toy you have? Everything is good for different things. So little adventures like this, seeing things, zooming around, the jet ski, I have to have it. But then long missions, comfortable missions in the shade, out wide, fishing, diving, my boat, I can't go past it. So I love everything. I love it all. There might be something new coming to YBS. There's actually a couple of things. Maybe this afternoon I'll even show you guys. You'll notice that I've been doing a few episodes in different parts and ending episodes quite abruptly or leaving you on a cliffhanger. It's because I'm still editing on my own and I'm trying to pump out those more content for you. So I like go hard on the editor one night, get as much as I can done. If it's around that 15-minute mark, I'll end it, and then whenever I have time again, because I'm doing adventures in between, keeping it flowing, I'll edit another one. So from here on in, if like an episode ends quite quickly, know that I got you guys, and there will be an episode in the next couple of days following up from it, I promise. So that's the way the format's going to be for a while, because I'm trying to get it out to you guys, and I'm trying to do it all on my own at the moment. And hopefully you guys still like it, and thanks for supporting us. It's just crazy. Couple more questions on the go. Strider, what are you doing? How did you go transferring from full-time trade work to doing what you're doing now? Believe it or not, first world problems for sure. I struggled, man. Doing the same thing for 10 years, waking up at the same time, going home at the same time, seeing the same people, doing the same job. It became a routine I didn't even know. And when I broke it, I was a little bit lost, man. Like, obviously I'd never even really considered that it would actually happen, that I would be a full-time YouTuber working for myself, running a business. I had so much to learn so quickly. And going from like 60,000 subscribers to over 1 million in a year, going from no one knowing who I am to people knowing who I am, I had to adapt so quick. I had to really, I guess, grow up in a way, a lot quicker than normal. There's a lot of eyes and ears on things now, and I had to learn how to run a business. Like I've never had any professional help or anything like that. So everything's done with the help of my family and friends, especially one lady, one wonderful woman, my mum. She literally is the best ever. She's helped me along the whole way, especially with the business. You guys have no idea what happens behind the scenes, and she kicks ass. So the biggest shout out ever to my mum. I love you, and thank you for all your help that you do for me and for YBS. Without you, geez, this would be a hard bloody job. Where is Strider Cam? Ah, damn, I left Strider Cam at home again. I know exactly where it is. I seen it the other day. I will sort that shit out for you guys, I promise. Would you take subscribers out for a trip in the sea, Strider? Okay, so I would love to do a comp. Absolutely love to do a comp where I pick some fans to come and hang out with me for a while. It's been on the cards for a long time, and this year we were going to make it happen, but obviously we can't because of the coronavirus and everything that's going on. But I promise you guys right now that I will do a competition where I pick one or a few of you guys, bring you guys to me or meet you somewhere around the world, and we will go send it to hell and back, and it'll be the best time ever. I promise you guys, it's my word, because without you guys, I literally would be still twitching wires together, and I really do appreciate it. I honestly really appreciate it. Where did your love of animals come from, or where did it begin? I grew up on the ocean. I grew up around here. I grew up on this coastline. I was born in the next town that way, and I don't know, like 13, 14 years ago, I moved to the town where I'm in right now. It's the same coastline, so I literally spent the last 30 years along here every day on the water. And I just developed a love for nature, a love for living off the land, a love for spearfishing, fishing. And then the more I did it, the more I interacted with animals, the more tiger sharks I swam with, the more turtles I hung with. I started really, really appreciating that side of it. And I realized that without the ocean, without the animals, I would literally be so lost. I love it that much. So then I decided that I wanted to look after it. I wanted to spearfish sustainably. I wanted to clean up the oceans. I wanted to clean up the land. I wanted to rescue animals, I wanted to help animals, I wanted to create conservation, I wanted to create awareness for different things. I wanted to show people that certain animals, even though they can kill you, aren't dangerous. They're not deadly. They shouldn't be perceived as something that we should kill because they're scary. And that's where it grew. It just grew over time. And the more time I spend out here, the more deeply my love is and the more I want to help. So, I don't know, take that as however you want. Call me I don't know, call me whatever you want, but that's how I am. I don't care what people think about me. That's just how I feel about it. What's your favorite childhood memory, mate? Well, so guys, I don't have a good memory. I can't remember anything of my childhood, school days, or much like that. The main reason I do this and started filming was because it's memories for me. It's something that I can look back on and remember. So I only go off stories that my brother or my sister or my mum or dad tell me, or my friends. I don't actually have very many memories. I don't know the answer to that question. I'm sorry. It sucks. It really sucks. If you guys want to buy any merch, go to youngbloods.co. Check it all out. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I appreciate all the support. Let's do another question while I tie down this shade. If you could go fishing and explore anywhere else in the world, where would you go and why? Wow, that caught me off guard, that question. The world's so big and I haven't really traveled many places, to tell you the truth. I was always sort of locked down in town here with a mortgage, and I was living paycheck to paycheck, but I guess in the last year, with the financial freedom and the time that I have now to explore, I can just create along the way. Literally, I could probably go anywhere and do anything in the world at the moment, so I don't really have a single place or a single thing that I want to do, because I want to do so much. Obviously, I want to go explore the world and hang out with all the cool animals and all that sort of stuff. So I'm really putting it on you guys. I'm going on opportunities that come up, people that invite me to do cool stuff or stuff I see elsewhere on social media. So I want to go to Hawaii, Maldives, Bahamas to swim with the tiger sharks and the hammerhead sharks there. I want to go back up north to the NT to hang out with more crocodiles. What we're gonna do is we're gonna drop the skiing right now because the wind's backed off, and we're gonna go find some dinner for tonight. We're gonna light a fire later on, we're gonna cook up a feed, and we're gonna sit out underneath the stars and just hang out, see what happens. Like I said, no real plan, and I don't know how many nights we're gonna do this for. It depends on the weather, it depends what happens, depends on so much stuff. But yeah, that's what's happening right now. So, but we're gonna go drop the jet ski now. You wanna go on the jet ski? Go see if there's any dolphins out there? Catch a fish? Huh? Yeah. Alright, let's go guys. We'll set up more of camp later on.